Shane with TalesOfTheTat.com, and you're watching Rockin' Ink MC.
Welcome to Rockin' Ink MC, Season 3. I'm here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. Beautiful day out here. I'm down here at Lucky You Tattoo. Get ready to go inside to interview my guest, Kelley Red Fox Healy. Let's go inside and see how she is. Here we are at Lucky You Tattoo in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'm here with Kelley Red Fox Healy. Thank you for having me here and having Rockin' Ink MC come visit you here down in St. Pete. Beautiful sunny day finally down here in Florida, right? We've been having some rain down here.
Yeah, just a lot.
A lot of rain.
Flooding.
Yeah, and we're here in Lucky You Tattoo, and they're in a new location. I want to get to all that fun stuff of why they're here and how this all came about. So what I want to get to with Kelley, how long have you been tattooing as an artist of sorts?
I basically started right out of high school. I did college thing for a little bit, but about 7 years now.
You're pretty young.
Yeah.
You look young to be a tattoo artist.
A little, yeah.
And I asked your age, and a lot of women don't want to go that route.
27.
You're 27.
27.
Where were you born?
I was actually born in the South, in Houston, Texas. We were only there till I was about 6 years old, though. And my parents moved back to Omaha, Nebraska, where they're from.
How did you end up here?
Well, it was last October. I just decided I was ready for a new chapter, and I wanted to be back in the southern sun and the warmth. And of course, the ocean was a wonderful place. So I just, I followed my friend Megan down here, and I haven't left since.
I don't blame you. That's why I'm down here, for this fun in the sun.
That's right.
Now, how long have you been tattooing?
7 years.
7 years now?
Yep.
7 years in the business. That's great. Your nickname, Red Fox, how did that come about?
That one always makes me smile. That's actually from one of my favorite mentors of all time, Robbie Holmes. I had the red hair thing, of course, so that kind of hand in hand, Red Fox. But I'm into the spirit animals, stuff like that, the energies, and the Red Fox. It was just very fitting with my nature.
Did someone give it to you, or it just came about?
It was Robbie.
Robbie.
My old boss, Robbie. Yep.
And we're here in your new location, and I'm saying your location, but where you work. Who's the owner of Lucky You?
Craig Rooney.
Okay.
He's also a very young gentleman.
He is.
Yeah, we're all kind of ahead of our time now.
And you guys moved to this new location, which when I first walked in here, I was a little blown away because it's one of the bigger size places I've ever been in.
It's huge. It's really huge. We're very fortunate. It's huge.
Tell us why you moved, and tell us about the move, why you moved here.
Initially it was just more opportunity, more exposure, getting to meet more people, grow as an artist, stuff like that. I wanted to learn more. I was ready to push myself, just newer limits, just go outside of the box, if you will.
So,
that's what artists are known for.
In this new tattoo studio, which is, to me, it's gotta have a different name than the studio because it's huge. Tell us all the different things that are going on in this place.
Well, it's gonna be really, really neat. There's many, many, many things that we're gonna be doing here. One of the artists, Doug, our lead artist, he's thought of so many awesome things. He's also a body painter, which is where a lot of this airbrush was inspired from. And so we're gonna be doing body painting, painting parties. We're gonna have like a little airbrush area, bands on the weekends. So what we wanted for this feel and this environment was not only to have our tattooing, back there, but we wanted to bring people together, in other ways, other forms of art. So the music, the painting, all kinds of stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of everything.
And what's different about this studio also, when you come in, you don't see anything as far as tattooing here. There's no beds, there's no tattoo machines, and everything's on the other side of the wall.
It's like first you just walk in and you're in outer space.
And then
if you want to get a tattoo, you just got to go through space.
You definitely do.
Yeah, no.
And it makes it private, so someone coming here, because I know a lot of people don't want to be out in the open getting a tattoo, especially females, if they're getting it in private spaces on their body and stuff like that. And it's very private back there. Your piercing room is even more private. It's way in the back. You know, but it's a great place. So if you live down in the area or come down here, definitely stop in here. And I know they're not fully 100% functioning right now, and it'll be in a few more weeks.
We still have a few more adding touches. We are tattooing and everything, but we're still, you know, we're taking, the sky is the limit with this place. So we're always adding, doing more.
So let's get talking about your tattoo style. What would you say is your specialty, and what is your style?
You know, I was taught to be very versatile pretty much right from the start. You know, I had to do pretty much anything that was thrown at me. So I'm very, very versatile, but if I had to pick a favorite, I would say generally the more realistic portrait type
stuff?
Yep.
That's great. So art is your life. Tell us about, what does that mean to you?
I mean, ever since I was little, I'm an artist of sorts, you know. I've always been quite the character. So I was always drawing on everything. I was always being hilarious, singing. I mean, you name it, any form of art, I was always doing it. So I lived it, I breathed it everywhere I went, you know, and that's why I look the way that I do. You know, I'm so proud of it. I love it. It feels like home to me, you know. So
also you're a model besides being a tattoo artist.
Mm-hmm. And that too, kind of a form of art, in my opinion. It's actually very, very hard, the modeling thing, because you can't talk, you know, you have to portray this character just by standing there in a certain pose or a certain face or a certain look. And so obviously I fell in love with that right away too. It was so cool.
How did you get involved in the modeling portion?
My friend Jamie back home in Omaha, Nebraska, she was, when we were coming out of high school, in college for photography. And she just kind of needed a test dummy at the time. So we just doodled around with it, and next thing you knew, we started creating really awesome things. And then during that time frame too, tattooing started to get more mainstream, bigger. And so a lot of other photographers would spot me and pick me out of the crowd and be like, hey, let me photograph you. So it kind of found me too. It was pretty neat.
And you've been modeling just about the same length, 7 years also, right?
Yep, pretty much right.
Who's done most of your work?
Most of my work would be Penny Seabrush from Omaha, Isaac and Paul. It would be all the Renaissance sleeve, and then Robbie Holmes left sleeve. My leg collection from Xander Stone. Most everybody from Omaha, Nebraska.
What have been some of your highlights in the business? Try to share some of that with us.
Highlights, I mean, just meeting awesome people. You, for instance. I mean, it's taken me to so many places like I could never imagine. Like meeting big names, you know, doing the conventions, doing photo shoots with photographers that are just, you know, all over. It's it's really, really neat. I get to meet so many just very versatile human beings.
Do you like doing the conventions? Some artists don't, some do.
It's like hit or miss for me because I do like to wander and check everything out. So it's hard for me to stay in my little, you know, but I do enjoy it. I love, like I said, I love learning. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to progress. So even if I'm just walking around with them, meeting people, I love it.
What are some of your goals in the modeling and in the tattoo industry? What are your goals? Where do you look to put yourself?
Well, obviously, I want all this hard work, you know, that I've been doing over the years to pay off. So, of course, like magazines or, you know, whatever it is, every tattoo artist, girl tattoo artist dream, you know, covers, just continue to meet, you know, awesome people, just stuff like that.
That's great.
More exposure, just keep growing.
Just keep growing in the business. Yep. Final question here, and this is a big one. So do you have in your future marriage, kids?
Oh my God.
Because that can take a big part in the business.
Oh my goodness.
A big part of it away from you.
Jay, you may have found like my only fear that I have left at this point in my life. No, really, I could see myself doing it, but it would have to be very, very special for me. Mm-hmm. Like, I think that is probably my one biggest fear that I have left, I think.
Okay, so here in the Lucky You Tattoo Studio, behind this beautiful background over here, which this place is amazing, and Kelly looking almost like a mermaid in front of it.
Especially with the blues.
I should have dyed my hair blue for this one. It would have been great. I'd like to thank you for having me here.
Absolutely.
And thank you for having you on my show also. And stay tuned, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. Rockin' Ink MC. My favorite part of the show, What were they thinking? We're back here at Lucky You Tattoo, and I'm back with Kelly. And what were they thinking? This is gonna be fun. I love this.
I'm
part
already
of the show.
laughing.
You're already laughing?
I'm already laughing.
All right, so let's get to our first picture here. Here we have, what do we have here? What's going on with this girl?
There's a shark and it's eating a baby in her armpit, and I'm kind of like, I'm at a loss for words with this one. This one, I'm still stumped. I mean, the only thing that I could really think of is maybe with the placement, like it actually looks like a shark, like biting down, but like why the baby?
She's like probably like a comedian, and she probably doesn't like kids, and I'm gonna eat this kid.
Eat the kid, I guess. I mean,
insane.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. I just, to each their own, but.
What was she thinking? All right, number 2, our second one. I don't know. To me, I only know this tool being a surgical tool. I don't know really what it is. Do you know what it is?
It's the hemostat for piercing. I'm not a piercer, but I do know, like, I recognize that. I was like, I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, I can't, it's just like, what I keep thinking about, Jay, is like, if she had a shirt on, the only part that would show would be that top part. So I just keep thinking like female anatomy, like insides, or
so like
even
when you see
balls
from the top.
spread apart. Like, I don't know, because most of the time she's gonna have her shirt on.
Yeah.
So that's what I keep imagining. You know, if you see the thing as a whole, it makes a little more sense, I suppose.
But why? Maybe she wanted to get a piercing and she has it.
And that's another thing. She doesn't have any piercings. I was gonna say, well, maybe she's a piercer, but then there's no piercing.
She has no piercing, and why does she have that piercing tool on her? We don't know. So why?
Like I said, throw a shirt on her and.
What the hell was she thinking? We don't know. But these are some of the tattoos we talk about, and we want to know why these people get these tattoos. We just don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3, the onion.
The onion. Oh, the onion. You know, when I think of onions, I just think of like a stench and my eyes water, and the placement on this one too. Like, I mean, it's kind of towards that more intimate area. Like, why would you put the stenchy? I mean, I don't know.
Whether she has a smelly underarm or a
something
smelly down there.
Smelly down there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because it's kind of headed in that direction.
Throw them off, right, with it.
Like,
but
just don't go there.
You can't say it's pretty and she
make
just
your
like
eyes
onions.
water.
Yeah. So why would this girl get this tattoo on the whole side?
It's just, if she was a gardener or something, she'd probably just wrap a sleeve of cool vegetables and like. It's the placement again that is just like, and I don't know about there. Yeah, no, not there.
Not a good one for us. All right, so number 4, we have number 4. Get some a lot. Tramp stamps. I've had what were they thinking tramp stamp segments, but I didn't find this one. But I had to throw this. This is like.
It's awful. It's making me blush. Like it. Get some, and it's huge. Huge and black, and right above her ass crack. I mean, it just, you already know what it's saying. It, like right where it's not classy. It's just not.
Get some what?
It's just not classy.
So
I think I know.
But why would you do it? And you're gonna see that from a distance. So she could be at the beach, and you're gonna see her from 20 yards.
Oh yeah, you can see
away.
this from very exactly. She's not keeping it private.
No, she's in the distance there. Get some. What was she thinking? All right, now face tattoos. Why would someone do this to themselves?
Especially like that. I've seen some that look okay. You know, if they're small, dainty, but in my opinion, our face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, it's your identity, like really true identity. Arms and legs, we all got them kind of thing, but no face is alike. Yeah. And just to do that, I don't understand. I think I've seen this one before, and it definitely went viral, and every time I see, I would never do it.
She had to have a bad night.
I wouldn't even do it to somebody.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Why would a tattoo artist even approach this whole?
I could understand if you know, if they were completely covered in tattoos, kind of look like me, you know, whatever. That's different in the industry. But this girl looks all innocent and, you know, like
she's pretty. Yeah. Pretty girl.
Nothing. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Mental
hopefully her
breakdown,
parents
I don't know.
still talk to her. What was she?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the rose and the forehead.
Like, yeah, she's. Once again, proportion, area, it just, the whole thing, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. It looks like she even shaved off her eyebrows and everything.
She had to make room for it.
You just can't take somebody seriously at that point. Once again, I don't see, you know, tattoos on the neck and the rest of her. Like, that is just bam.
Yeah,
like,
she's got a few piercings, but you know,
other than that,
she needs to grow some bangs and try to hide that thing. Go figure out a way to take that thing off. It's horrible. You know, imagine having kids. At this point, your kid looking at you like, "Wow, mom,
what is on her head?" Like, I don't know.
What was that girl
That's
thinking?
different.
And who was the tattoo artist? What were they thinking? Also
That's the part where I am getting lost, like with some of this stuff. Like I'm just, I don't know, me and my morals and things like that. Like I don't think that's a good idea, sweetheart.
Not at all.
Let's not do that.
All right, so here we have a guy that was probably drunk. One of his friends probably sketched his hand, and they made this giraffe with like a cat face on it.
Yeah, that's literally what it looks like. Like his buddy just put his hand. Okay, that looks good. Let's tattoo that. You know, it kind of reminds me of like as a child. You know, you made the turkeys with your handprint, and like that's, you know, I could kind of. It's funny, but you know, I don't know. It's obviously, I don't think it's even professionally done too by looking at it. So. It's one of those things, like, I appreciate funny tattoos, don't get me wrong. You know, it needs to be well done and, you know.
Yeah, I like the
right place, face. Right time kind of thing, yeah.
Cat face on there is great.
Exactly, I don't know.
But another chest tattoo gone bad.
Exactly.
That guy's got to get a touch-up somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, this is a chest tattoo. This is a double chest tattoo.
Exactly. Double chest tattoo.
In my opinion, it's sort of cool. It's a terrible tattoo. It's cool, but what's your opinion
it's
on
like
this?
horribly awesome, and it's like one of those things. Like being an artist, I can appreciate anything. I'm laughing. A lot of this, I'm sure, when these people look at their tattoos too, they're probably cracking up. Like they know what they did, you know. And even if they were drunk, they wake up the next day and they know. But you know, this one is just. Like you were saying, Jay, with the children thing, this is what I'm imagining, like this guy walking down the beach and like with this tattoo and everybody's just, you know, and a child, Daddy, what's that? Like, why is she doing that?
Yeah,
like,
it's embarrassing and you got to worry about your kids and
the
other
future
kids.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. But he had a great idea. I think it's awesomely horrible.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that one.
So what was he thinking? And thank you for watching this segment of What Were You Thinking? And thank you, Kelly.
Yes, no problem.
Rockin' Inc. MC. Welcome back to Rockin' Inc. I'm back here with Kelly, and this is time for our feature model spotlight. And today we have Kelly as our spotlight. So I'm gonna have Kelly introduce a model spotlight.
This is me, Kelly Red Fox Healy. Enjoy.
Rockin' Inc.
Hey Rockin' Inkers. My name is Kelly Healy, aka the Red Fox. I currently reside in Tampa, Florida, the beautiful Sunshine State, and I couldn't be happier. I am an alternative model. I have a few publications, but I need that continuous love and support from all of you to continue my growth. I am also a tattoo artist at Lucky You Tattoo in St. Petersburg, just south of Tampa, and I am very passionate about both of my crafts. I got into modeling because of the tattoo work. I'd like to thank Jay for this opportunity and thank all of you one more time. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for you. You can look at my links and message me there for any booking, tattoo, or modeling. Have a great day.
Welcome back to Rockin' Ink MC, and now it's time for our music featured video. And today our featured video is a special friend of mine from New York. I just got to see him with his band down here in Largo in Florida. And our music featured video is Joey Sykes today. And Kelly, tell us a little about and tell us the name of this video.
This is Joey Sykes of The Babies with his new video, Everything Must Go.
Hey, this is Joey Sykes from The Babies. I have a brand new solo album coming out, and I would like to thank Rockin' Ink MC for having me. This is my new video, Everything Must Go.
Shed a single tear, not gonna give it a label. I'd rather be moving on. I'm putting it out on the table. Everything must go, even when it's gone. I need the room. Don't wanna be alone. Sometimes you just gotta cut the cord. Turn a page, cross another road. Take the bridge, pay the toll. A new generation waiting in the wings, and they're bringing new things. Not gonna give it a label. Of being used. The more she hides, the more I show. I wanna be abused by you. Her body's like an undertow. You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need.